Only watch this video if you're rich and you want to survive the apocalypse. Everybody else, you can keep scrolling. You might have noticed that billionaires are starting to build bunkers in Hawaii and New Zealand. What do they know that you don't? Are they worried about zombies, Chinese bioweapons, or misaligned superintelligence? The answer is yes. In truth, what social contagion, communist takeover, AI automation, and everything else that keeps you up at night are all the same thing. They are platform shifts that crown a new nobility. Once you climb to the top of a hierarchy, your job changes from collecting power under the current system to figuring out what the next system of power is going to be so you can project power into the future. That's why if you talk to a doomsday prepper, they will tell you that ammo, guns, food, canned goods, all of that is dramatically more important than dollars, because in the future world order that they think is going to happen immediately, dollars aren't going to matter. They are trying to project power into the future. They want to sustain their position that they have in the current hierarchy under the new hierarchy, or they want to try and grab at power in that hierarchy. Okay, Max, but what does that have to do with the Gilded Age? Why do you keep showing these pictures of British aristocracy? Well, it's because the European aristocracy holds the playbook to projecting your current position in the current hierarchy into the future. For hundreds of years, European monarchs relied on the oligarchy that they had established under them, the landed gentry, to maintain power. And this was an exchange. In exchange for supporting the monarch, collecting taxes, building armies on behalf of the monarch, the landed gentry were given the ability to rent seek on land. That's how they made their money. They sold resources that were on the land that they controlled, and they also charged rent to tenant farmers. This all broke down in the mid-19th century with the Industrial Revolution. Suddenly, there was this new class of capital stock owning people called the bourgeoisie. And what the bourgeoisie would do is they would take money, build factories, and suddenly they were producing dramatically more than the landed gentry were able to. This, along with a lot of other factors, increased the cost of labor and reduced the ability of the landed gentry to maintain these really elaborate estates.